Rodrigo, and I've been working really hard on Final Podcast News Season 2. But before I go to bed, I thought I'd share my nighttime reading with you. So, let's take a look and see what we're reading today.
Alright, let's see what I have in my old bookshelf here. Confessions of an Economic Hitman, The Dead Sea Scrolls, War Against the Weak, Behold a Pale Horse, Eugenics, QAnon, An Invitation to the Great Awakening. Let's see what that's about. QAnon, An Invitation to the Great Awakening by Where We Go One, We Go All. Interesting. Let's take a look. Page 11. General Michael Flynn describing the QAnon movement. We have an army. We have an army of digital soldiers. That's what we call them. What I call them, because this was an insurgency, folks. This was run like an insurgency. This was an irregular warfare at its finest in politics. And that story will continue to be told. We call citizens journalists because this journalists that we have in our media did a disservice to themselves. Actually, more than they did to this country. They did a disservice to themselves because they displayed an arrogance that is unprecedented. And so the American people decided to take over the idea of information. They took over the idea of information, and they did it through social media. Wow, this sounds just like QAnon.
Whoa, jeez.
Well, see what it says here. It's time to wake up. Q is real. Q has insider knowledge. Q knows what will make news sometimes months before it happens. Q offers more truth than the fake news from the mainstream media. Q is fighting on the side in this war against the deep state. Q is feared and attacked by the mainstream media. Q says they don't need to attack someone who is a conspiracy as they claim Q is. Q is a movement bringing people together. Q is winning. Well, that's quite true. So, anywho, I would suggest you pick up this cool Q book, because never know how long it's going to be around. Anyway, that's John Rodrigo signing off before I go to bed. Good night, folks.